You don't need to see me. So, one quick cut with 20 grit sandpaper on your drum sander, you can make a cut on a diagonal to just see where you've got the most humps and lips and dips.
Okay.
And just real quick, you don't want to sand, you don't want to leave cross-grained scratches at a coarse grit.
Okay.
And so you can do that in here too. You can just go straight down the hallway and you use your 20 grit and it will show you the stuff that the drum is not going to get. And then you come back with the edger on a 20 grit or 36. Okay. And then you edge it down discreetly, individually where you need it the most. Okay. And then you jump to 36 grit, and you can do that too. You can still even go in the hallway, you can go cross grain. Okay. 36 grit in here, you have to go with the grain. Okay. Where you can go with the grain, go with the grain. Okay. And then...
That's 36 on the edger, right?
And the drum.
And the drum, okay.
Right. So the edger, you'll do the whole perimeters. Yeah, yeah. You may want to rent a duckbill edger that can go underneath there. Okay. And you can even go to Pete's Hardwood Flooring, and they will rent you the tools on Selby.
It's a better quality than like a Home Depot, I imagine.
Well, they'll just walk you through it, and it is. Okay. And so they'll rent you the duckbill sander. Do the edging for everything that you need and realize the shit you can't reach with my edger before you rent the duckbill. Okay. And then use the duckbill and it'll go underneath the radiators. Okay. And then you'll have to scrape the little bit that even the duckbill won't reach. Yeah. So, 20 grit start, 36 grit next, 60 grit next. Okay. Then 80 grit, always with the grain if you can. Okay.
That's the finish one, right?
Right. No, it's the finish on the drum. The drum, they don't sell higher than 80 grit mostly. Okay. And I like to finish everything with 100 grit on the edger. Okay. Now, I don't do the whole field of the floor with 100 grit with an edger. Yeah. You'll do the whole field of the hallway with 100 grit with the edger. Okay. Because you can't go with the grain. And you'll realize that the edger leaves you crescents, and you'll be able to make it so that the crescent is mostly going with the grain. Okay. So you'll be going like this with the edger.
Oh, really? Okay.
You see, because the edger is going to, or you'll be going like this.
I see. Yeah.
And backing up.
Yep.
Because it's going to go like.
Yeah. Okay.
See?
Okay.
So
that makes sense. Yeah.
And then I'm also going to show you how to hold the edger. But then this is a little trick of the trade. For me, most sanding companies stop at 80 grit on the edger. I insist, and I started having my companies, my distributors, import the hundreds because the finer you can leave the edger, the less hand sanding you need to do with the palm sander afterwards. Okay.